Well, I wanted to come back where it started, give you guys a full report, but I am just too tired. So I'll give you a little breakdown. One belt. What the hell is that? Better not be no damn bear. Anyways, we're gonna put the cover on and get out of here. We're in bear country. My battery shorted out on my gun case, which stopped the ride tracking, but I saved it on my phone on Onyx and Polaris app, so it don't matter on my machine anyways. I can't transfer it to anywhere because it's glitchy, but it's what you look like. Let's see, it's probably gonna be backwards, but 550 miles. Good morning, hooligans. We made it. 500 miles in less than 24 hours. I think I made it in like 17 hours and 36 minutes. Could have did it in way less, but I kept running into ice storm damage. Well, it's a good thing I'm not going that way. That's way out of the way. And this way don't look much better, but that's the way I gotta go. Look at the tops of all these trees. Just gone. Everywhere. You guys believe the amount of damage? Holy crap. When I was out delivering gas and water and stuff, it was hard to tell really how much damage there was, but I think this sums it up pretty good. It's weird because it's like 2 miles that way could be perfectly fine because not as much rain fell before it froze. So it's like, I don't know, that's so much damage. Kind of sad, you know what I mean? Mile, Lewiston, Atlanta, Indian River, Wolverine, all have a lot of ice storm damage that hasn't been cleaned up yet. So there are some dead ends on the map. I want to spend a little bit of time and put arrows on the map for you guys so you don't have to go the 15 miles out of the way just to find 30 down trees across the trail. I'd like to do that, so give me a little bit of time with releasing this map for you guys. Also, let's not make this about time. You guys are all gonna beat me. If you go on this trip and you make it, you're gonna beat me. I had to stop for GoPro batteries. I had to map it all out, which is running into dead ends and coming back. Making videos, posting stuff to Facebook. So you guys are gonna beat my time for sure. What I'd like to see this become is like the ultimate overlanding trip. Maybe like a 3-day trip. That would make it really enjoyable. That way you can camp out, you can pick where you want to camp and then explore those areas the day that you camp it, and then move on to the next one, set up camp, wake up the next day, explore that area a little bit, and at the end of that day, move to your next destination and do the same. I marked out a lot of really cool things. We got the Rose City Lookout, Bull Gap, Coopersville, USA, which is the western town, and Lewiston. Bunch of cool stuff up in Atlanta. Really nice views up there. Really awesome trails. Indian River, Wolverine, they got some great trails too. Lots of hills and climbs there, but also a lot of ice storm damage. I found Widowmaker Alley. Holy crap. the gas stations are there. I stopped at more than enough gas stations. Every time I was by one, I went to it. It might have been $7 in fuel, $12 in fuel. Most of the time I was putting like 30 bucks in. I think I spent over $270. Excuse me, $270 in fuel. She's thirsty. We only broke one belt. I had problems with my my light switch for my light bar mirror lights. They're not designed to run that many lights, so I gotta change that. So yeah, the machine did actually pretty good. The clutching's a little messed up now. I got 3 wear lines in my clutches, so it's like a turbo 400 transmission now. It shifts all the way up to 60, 70 miles an hour. Shifts like 3 or 4 times. It sounds cool, but not good. I took it easy about the last 150 miles, just so I didn't have to change a belt in the woods at nighttime. It started raining about an hour left in our trip last night. I think I made it back. Sorry. I think I made it back at like 11 o'clock at night. But overall, I would 10 out of 10 not recommend doing this in one day. I'd recommend doing it in like an overlanding trip. I am definitely willing to take a small group of people to go do this. I'd like to change up the route a little bit now that I know where the damage is, and make more use of the trails and a little bit less use of paved roads, because there's quite a bit amount of paved roads to get around some of these damaged areas. But 90% of it is all trails. Maybe 10% of our map is roads. So if you don't like riding any kind of roads, this trip is not for you. But if you like overlanding, if you like traveling far distances, if you like seeing hilltop views, cool unique stuff in the woods, like Hippie Circle, I marked that one out. I know a lot of you don't know where that's at. Some cool mud holes, pretty deep ones. Oh, I hope I don't regret this. I don't have a winch and nobody with me. I marked out a bunch of stuff. If you guys like all that, give me a couple days. I'm gonna fix up the map a little bit. I was reading a couple comments. I noticed some of you guys are asking me to mark out certain spots for you. I will get to all the comments over the next couple days. I appreciate all the support. You guys were following along, and I really didn't think many people would be interested in this, but it was a journey, and I appreciate you guys going on it with me. That was cool. When I had a chance, you know, down a road or something, I would park on the side of the road and read some comments real quick, you know? But it was pretty cool seeing your comments. Let's do this together. Let's do an overlanding trip. But also, Hooligan Candy Crawl this Saturday, downtown West Branch. We're shutting Main Street down. We're parking our machines. We're decorating them. And we are passing out candy to anybody that's wanting to trick or treat. There's a trophy for side-by-sides, for best decorated side-by-side. Nothing to do with the build, your wheels, your tires, your wrap or whatever. None of that matters. It's best decorated side-by-side. And then we also have another trophy that the Jeeps and Broncos will be facing off against each other for best decorated Jeep or Bronco. So if you guys want to come down and have a good time, we're going to meet at the Ogama Hills Snowmobile Club. And then we're all going to drive down to West Branch in a line together. And trick-or-treating starts at 4:30, so we'll have about an hour to set up. Anybody that's not trailering, you guys can just meet us at the ORV parking lot for ORVs only. No trucks, no trailers. Downtown West Branch on 4th Street. Afterwards, we're going to go for a ride. A little trail ride, nothing too crazy. It's gonna be just a kind of slow paced crawl up some hills and, you know, difficult terrain with some mud. But yeah, we'll see you guys this Saturday. Also, if you guys want to check out some of the footage, just scroll through my Facebook page. I uploaded a couple things. I plan on making a short, long form video of this. It's going to be a few days. I need to get caught up on some stuff. But if you want to check out some of the journey we took in the 550 miles, just scroll back a couple posts on my page. And I'll probably be uploading a couple more shorts in the next day or two. But I'm going to take a break from this whole riding thing for a little while. And yeah, look forward to going on another one. Hopefully some of you guys can come next time. Peace.